2, 3. In the depths of silence, where echoes remain, you were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls, opposing in flight. I was the darkness, you yearned for the light. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry?
Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Joe. You've once again found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, deep fried, sauced, and hopefully served piping hot right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I would like to send a very special shout out to Miles and Jasmine. Congratulations for tying the knot. Catherine, Brick, Mia, and Mikas, Rose, Hunter, Aaron, and Greg, Rydell, Trenton, Richard, and Richard, Ash, Connor, Bryson, Aaron, Keelan, Matthew, Celeste, and Frutas. I want to wish a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout out to each and every one of you. And today, I've got a special treat because somebody sent me something in the mail. It's a big envelope. I really don't know what it is. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Oh, what do we have here? Go down there. We've got a new sign today for the back lot behind me in the studio. I've got a little note here. Hey Joe, I know this gift won't pass the temperature test, but maybe it'll pass on the weight test. I know Burger King is your favorite restaurant, and I thought I'd give you something to show it from. Brandon, thank you from me to you. This is wonderful, and you will see it in almost every video from now on. With that out of the way, I want to thank everybody that took their personal time to fill out this week's food poll because there is mercy in the air. We're not going to KFC. We're not even going to Burger King. Today, we're going to roll over to Dairy Queen and check out their new Sauce and Toss Parmesan Garlic Chicken Strip Basket. In my opinion, Dairy Queen had some of the best chicken strips out there until they were dethroned by Checkers when they came out with their own fry seasoned chicken strips. Just can't quit eating these things. I think you really need to go and try these things out. The fry seasoning just kills it. I'm gonna have to go with a 7.9. This limited time offer is made of 4 white meat seasoned chicken strips, deep fried with flour and cornstarch breading, tossed with garlic Parmesan glaze, served with Texas toasted fries, and your choice of dipping sauce. The 4-piece basket will pull in your remaining cash reserves to the tune of $9.29. Make it a 6-piece basket for a 90-cent upcharge for $10.19. Go all the way, add a medium drink to your 6-piece for $11.19 before taxes in Georgia. Each 4-piece basket with fries and dipping sauce will render your diet meaningless with 1,220 calories. The 6-piece version will weigh you down with 1,350 calories. I have the full nutritional information on the screen and in the description below. Dairy Queen joins the ranks of the other fast food establishments that conveniently omit the serving weights. I called their customer service and I got the standard response. So as per standard operating procedure, we're going to have to wait till later in the video when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce. So let's get a little bit of strip action going on and roll the drive-thru ad. Dairy Queen in Calhoun, Georgia.
Thank you for choosing Dairy Queen to order when you're ready.
Could I get 3 tossed and sauce garlic Parmesan chicken strip baskets?
4 or 6?
Yeah, 4-piece.
Fries, what can I dip it?
The dip, ranch.
Do you want a drink with it?
No ma'am.
Anything else?
No, that's all I want. Thank you.
Alrighty, $45.33, thank you.
Alrighty. We're coming up on 9 minutes in the drive-thru. I haven't made it to the pickup window yet, and I only have 1 truck in front of me. I guess they haven't heard of the penalty box here. I've got my chicken strips. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Chicken strip number 1 is 151.0 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicken basket number 2 is 170.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicken basket number 3 is 168.6 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better. So Dairy Queen, Calhoun, Georgia, today you pass the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to strip things down to the bare essentials, ply the tools of the trade, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And as usual, in every video, to keep everybody honest, we take off for the packaging. In other words, we set the chair on the scales. Basket number 1 weighs in at 12.95 ounces. Basket number 2 weighs in at 12.80 ounces. Basket number 3 is 11.60 ounces or 329 grams. Well, the last one's a little bit light, but it's not too far out of spec. So today, I'm gonna let Dairy Queen slip by on the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, Dairy Queen doesn't want to give us any serving weights, so I really don't have anything to check there, except we're gonna add them all up, average them out, do the math, and we come up with a high middle of the road, 75 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like straight out of the drive-through window. That's just the way they hand it to you. And this is what it is supposed to look like. This is exactly the way it comes out of the drive-through window, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like. We saw how much it was. The price is just so-so. The presentation, I gotta be honest with you, it's kind of sloppy. It looks like they got in a hurry and just tossed it in the box and got it out to me as quick as they could. But that really doesn't tell the tale, because we have one more test to do, and that really means pretty much everything, and that would be the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage. The flavor kind of puts me in mind of the lemon pepper wings that I used to get at work. The garlic parmesan is savory, vinegary, and has a little bit of bite to it. The crust is still crispy in spite of being drenched in the sauce. And in reference to the dipping sauce you get with it, I'm not really sure why they put that in there. In my opinion, it really doesn't need it. This thing has enough flavor to stand on its own. Well, here we go again. How was this thing right out of the drive-through window? Well, to determine that, all we need to do is look into the past, see what Shadow Joe's take is on it, and do the Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 3. Better get it right. Will and Emmy might be watching. I don't care. Don't worry about it. Jealous. Oh well. Buttery. A little bit of heat. That's probably the garlic. Let's move on with this video. According to Shadow Joe, the fries were only lukewarm and most certainly weren't fresh dropped. Their version of Texas toast just looks like a slice of bread that barely saw the inside of a toaster. And they didn't go out of their way and put a whole lot of butter on it either, which leaves it kind of dry and unsatisfying. With that being said, now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the score that it truly deserves. Outside of the lackadaisical prep on the sides, I really like these strips. It is unfortunate. I was prepared to go high 6s, maybe even a low 7. But because of that, today, Dairy Queen, I'm gonna have to go 5.8. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Texas Toast Sneakadoodle Bite number 1. Just bread with some butter on it. Nothing special.